Hi Virgo, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. I invite you to like, subscribe, and share this message if you feel it resonates with someone else. Also, check your moon and rising signs. Like I said, this is for Virgo. This reading is for January 2021. It is a general reading. So, like I said, it may not apply to every Virgo, so you can check your moon and rising signs. I hope everyone is going to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope everyone is still COVID free. If you did have a bout of it, you know, hoping that obviously if you're watching this, you've come out okay. So, also, I'm open for personal readings. Um, my email is going to be in the description box, and you can email me and we can do a Zoom conference. We can do the reading via Zoom is what I'm trying to say. So I have all the cards. I pre-shuffle. I'm going to shuffle again on camera. I have my everyday tarot cards this month. Well, I use these all the time for any clarifications that's needed. Then I have the Manzel's Tarot 2 for the tarot. And then for the oracle, I'm doing something. I'm not using Keepers of the Light Oracle. This month for January, I'm going to be using Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle cards. So we'll see what comes out with them. So we get into the reading now, Virgo. I hope it's a good reading. See what it's all about: money, career, love. Just a general reading, guys. Keep that in mind. But like I said, I do hope it resonates with you guys. And New Year's, I hope you guys, stay safe and, keep social distancing, even if you go out or whatever. If they have things open, because certain states are still, still closed. So hope you guys are still social distancing and wearing your mask. So I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. Because like I said, I did pre-shuffle beforehand. Okay, Virgo, January 2021. Let's see what comes up for you guys. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, most of your cards just came out. All right, we have the Hierophant here, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and then the Page of Swords. This is in your first two. So starting off January, it has a lot to do with business. I'm thinking with the Hierophant card. It could be your job. It could be an organization that you belong to. It could be a school if you're in college that you belong to. But that is one of the major themes of your reading for January 2021. The Hierophant is a major arcana card. Then you have the Eight of Swords coming up next. And that's letting me know that you guys will probably, unfortunately, be worrying about some things, and it might have to do with school. It might have to do with your work life, or any type of organization that you're attached to. You may have some concerns, and I'll clarify that. Eight of Swords. Next comes the Four of Swords. So that's a lot of mental energy you guys are going through, Virgos. So the Four of Swords is basically saying you need to rest, meditate. You see how he's like in a meditative state in the card. Is rest, meditate, regroup, recuperate, all those type of things. Prayer is going to be needed in the month of January. Then the next card that came out for you guys is the Page of Swords, which means quick communication coming in. It could be an offer of something that you may have been waiting for, and this is the beginning stages of it, because it's placed right here under the Hierophant card, which is structure. Like I said, any type of structure. It could be church, it could be school, it could be like work, career, and stuff like that. But it does have a religious tone to it, a spiritual tone to it. Okay, you have two more cards that came out. Okay, looks like you got three more cards. Looks like an offer is coming into you. You have the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, and then Major Arcana, the Justice. With the Four of Cups, you may have an offer coming in and may be confused. Well, not really confused, but you want to look more deeply into whether it's going to serve a purpose for you. That's where this Page of Swords came in, guys. That, like I said, it could be an offer coming in, but it's going to come swiftly. And you just don't want it to be the same old thing. With the Four of Cups, you're going to really look at it intensely. You see the eye in the middle of the hand, and then the Four of Cups around it. Well, in the regular tarot, it has a man with his arms crossed sitting under a tree with three cups in front of him, and then the fourth cup being presented by, like, from the sky, from God. And it's almost like, what are you going to do with that? Are you going to mope about the three cups that you weren't satisfied with, or are you going to take a chance on this fourth cup that's being offered? So after that comes the King of Swords that came out for you. I'm sorry, I apologize, Virgo. The King of Cups that came out for you guys. So that's definitely a offer, and it could be love. So I don't know if this is an attachment that you may have, like a work love situation going on. Some maybe somebody you met at work, or it could be telling you that you need to balance your emotions, Virgo, in the month of January for whatever reason. Um, and this King of Cups is placed right underneath of the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is getting mentally balanced and mentally clear. And then with the King of Cups coming in, that's an offer. This whole row right here is offers. The Page of Swords brings in information, seeks, and will offer you something very, very fast. It may be not long lasting, but they will offer you something, and you guys will be looking at it intensely to make sure it's something you want. And it looks like it is going to turn into something major with the King of Cups. If this is a love reading, if I continue to pull more cards and these cups come out, if this is a love reading, it may be like an on the job type of relationship, and you may be worried over it, whether that will be the right choice, or whether, it will work out for you. Or if it's school, like if you're just starting college and you don't want your focus to be on, a relationship at the time, you need your focus to be on school. That's what that's where the Eight of Swords could come in as far as worry. But you do have the Justice card, which is Libra energy, and it's a major arcana too. So far you have two major arcanas, the Hierophant and the Justice card. So the Justice is saying that things are going to be fair and going to be balanced and equal in your situation. And that situation is this offer that's coming in. But it's surrounding, it could be a work offer too. The King of Cups, just because the King of Cups came out, it doesn't have to be the way I said it the first time. It could be, but it could also be something that you love, like a job that you really love, the job that you have been waiting for a long time, that will be emotionally fulfilling to you and balance out your emotions. Because especially if you haven't been working, I wasn't shuffling that, so I'm not taking those. If you haven't been working and you know, now it seems like the right time, with the Justice card coming out, and the offer looks really solid, to make you feel emotionally and spiritually sound with the King of Cups. And that's for those. I'm sorry, this art is not meant to come out. There's too many cards. Those of you, that was for those of you who are looking for work or being a part of an organization, work or school. It has to do with your emotions. You have to keep your emotions balanced, because the offer is definitely coming in for you guys. Let me shuffle one more time. I don't know why I'm dropping the cards all over the place. Yeah, but justice is definitely coming in, because somebody likes what they see in you to make this offer. You also could be offering something to someone, or offering your services. So I'm still going to clarify that Eight of Swords to get a deeper meaning of it. Okay, last two cards that came out for you guys. The Seven of Swords came out first, and then the Five of Wands. So the Seven of Swords in this deck, you see this person standing here, and a lot of times they call this the Thief card. Like, maybe you're afraid of people taking your ideas or something, but they won't. In this card, this person has the Six Swords behind them, and they're holding on to one sword. In the regular tarot, it's usually showing someone sneaking off, looking backwards with swords in their hand, and then two planted in the ground, like they were trying to take more than they could actually carry. But this is like a truth sword here, and this person has a star over their head, which means, like, I think you guys will not be, you won't be doing anything underhanded to get what you want. And it's right under this offer that's coming in. Like I said, you guys will be looking closely, with that eye in the middle of the hand. You guys will be looking closely at the offer, and you'll make a solid decision, either way, leaving anything, making sure that everything is on the up and up. That's what I'm trying to say. Making sure everything is on the up and up, because we do have justice right beside it. So I think you guys will do things in a very clear way, and justice is going to be there for you. And it ends with the Five of Wands. That's like basically a lot of people trying to put their opinions in, on which way you should go. But you know, like depicted in this card, this person is on a journey by themselves. Even though there are different wooden carved statues, almost say, symbolizing different opinions or different beliefs or different, you know, just difference. They're all different. That's like too many cooks spoil the pot type of thing. But this is telling you, lead your own way, no matter what confusion around you, like, or pettiness, with, because this offer is definitely coming in. People will see an offer coming in, or you offering somebody, but I see it as you offer coming into to you. People will see that, and they will want to give their opinion. That's why it came right underneath of the King of Cups card. But you are going to mentally, you need to really pray, as far as what the cards are saying. They're saying pray, focus, remain balanced, meditate, and everything. That's going to be very important in January. Now, I do want to clarify the Eight of Swords. Because that's worry, but it looks like it dissipates, because you're going to get this quick a quick message is going to come to you, Virgo. It's going to come. It's going to come swiftly, via email, via text, via phone. Somehow it's going to come to you. But I still want to clarify why you would be a little worried. But it looks like a big decision that you're going to have to make, and you're going to definitely make it with the Seven of Swords. I think you just want to make sure everything is on the up and up. If it's a love, a love reading, you want to make sure that this person is truly for real, and you know, on the up and up. If it's a job that's coming in, you want to make sure that's on the up and up. Even if it's school and college, you want to make sure it's the right college for you. So let's clarify this Eight of Swords, where this worry is coming from. And maybe it'll give us an even more deeper under. Okay, card came out already. Okay, Four of Pentacles. So you're fearing being left out. I pull another one, guys. You're fearing being left out. That's where the fear is coming in. So, being as though, like I said, the Hierophant is the first card out. This is groups, organizations, religions, jobs, like I said, organization. So you get the message. So you're worrying that you'll be left out of something and may go towards prayer and God and having faith, and you finally will hear something back, and you just want to make sure that the offer is up to par from the way the cards are showing, and it looks like it really is. It looks like that fourth cup that's being offered to you is really true. It's the King of Cups. So it's going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled, and that's where your justice comes in. It's maybe something that you have been waiting for a while, and that feeling that maybe you were going to be left out, or had to hold on dear to something. You feel like you have to, with the Four of Pentacles. I said the Four of Pentacles was feeling left out. Is in this, that must be what I'm supposed to say, but it's also the Four of Pentacles is holding everything close to you. So I think you're worried about losing something. So that's almost the same thing, even though that would be the Five of Pentacles, feeling totally left out. So, but I do get the feeling this worry is coming from not hearing back as soon as you think you should hear back. But like I said, with prayer and meditation, you will hear something. And if this is to do with love, you will hear something. You will look at it from all angles and see that it is the energy of the King of Cups, and justice is on your side. You'll be able to grab that sword of truth instead of running away, or that person will not run away from you. They will not. They're not here with their sword up, ready, brandish, ready to harm or anything. And it's wisdom, that star above was wisdom and hope. And like I said, just be leery of people being like in your business, you know. You don't have to let everybody know everything, but sometimes people do get in your business either way. So just, take the opinions if you want, but you focus on your road, you focus on your path, Virgo. So it looks good. And on the bottom of the clarifies that is the Ace of Swords. So yeah, that's cutting through. And that keeps bringing me back to this Four of Cups with this hand with the eye seeing. That's what you guys want. You want the clarity. And with the Ace of Swords, it is bringing in clarity in whatever situation this is, whether it's work, whether it's school, or whether it's even your home life. And at the bottom of the tarot deck is the Ten of Swords. So it's an ending taking place. An ending, so a new beginning could take place. Ending, so a new beginning can take place. So basically, yeah, that's where that worry is coming from. Something ended. You want to start something new, definitely, with more stability. The Hierophant is the card for Taurus, and that's the earth sign. So, being with groups and being a part of something is going to be very important to you. Just try not to worry too much that someone is going to take something from you or take a part of you, because the Four of Pentacles does depict you kind of being to yourself and holding on to everything dear. You know, they have pentacle at their heart, pentacle at their head, and two pentacles at their feet, but they can't do anything. You can't do anything when you're holding on to things so tight. So, like I said, I believe the worry will dissipate, because you're being guided to prayer and meditation, and the clarity will come through with the Page of Swords, and it's going to just pop up fast out of nowhere. So that's as far as I can go with the reading for you guys, as far as that part of the reading. So it does look good. You have two major arcanas. You have a king there, so whatever offer it is really going to be a good offer. So now I'm going to get to the Work Your Light Oracle. Now this oracle may not tie in with the reading, but it can be an additional message. They don't always tie in because this is a totally different type of oracle deck. So I'll see what comes out for you, Virgos. And hopefully you enjoyed the reading so far. You can give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you find something here that you know, that helped you out. All right. Let's see what comes out. If you hear giggling in the background, it's just my kids. They're adult kids, but let's see what comes out for you, Virgo. And I hope the reading was clear to you. I felt as though I was describing it as clear as I could. Okay, y'all got two. Somebody the other night had two. Actually, you have three. A third one was popping out. Somebody had this also. You have Council of Light. Let's see if you can help it. It says Divine Orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realms. So you have people in the spiritual realms that are helping you through this time, in helping you with your outcome. Not just the physical people who are giving you their opinions and mixed opinions that may not matter. In the spiritual realm, you have a council working for you guys. The next card that came out is Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic Teacher. So a lot of you Virgos do have that in you. The beauty and devotion, being a high priestess, a mystic, a teacher. You may be in that position with your children, male or female. You may be in that position with your children or with, a certain organization or group. Also, the next card and last card that came out for you is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive Hits Soul Tribe. So guys going to have intuitive hits, and that goes. And it came right after the priestess, the Sisterhood of the Rose. So I think you guys will know intuitively what decision to make, if this is love or if this is a career offer, because this person has their mind made up. The sword is down, the other swords are in the ground behind them, left behind. And the star, stars represent that wisdom, that clarity, just like the sun brings out right above their heads. So yeah, I really think you guys will be getting intuitive messages, especially if you stay focused and stay in meditation. So that's what I have for you, Virgos. I hope that the video helped you in some way. And like I said, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and God bless you.